Hello. Are we there? Are we on the internet? Are we running? Let's see. Go into Twitch. Go into our channel. I'm 20 seconds behind. Let me just refresh. No copyrights.
Wait.
Yep.
Hey, we're up and running. Cool.
I gotta. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Do the thing I request of you every week and spam out our links to all of our friends and fellow colleagues and whatnot, because let's watch. Or let's make them watch us be stupid. That's always fun.
I mean, I'll send this to my friends, but it's not really different from how I normally act.
Oh, okay. But it's finally time. Welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it brings us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we're playing the next installment of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I again forgot to finish queuing up the thunder roll, so let's just roll. Yeah, I see that disgruntled face, Ashley. I decided a nap was more appropriate. Also, who's typing like a madwoman?
I won't judge your self-care.
Me, I am trying to, because it wouldn't let me copy and paste. There.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
The deed is done. Now let's have some fun. Hickory dickory dungeons.
Oh, hey, I just found out why our one person was always so quiet.
Me?
No. My
Me.
yeah. I may or may not have accidentally turned down their volume. In it, probably in one of the other chats in this call, and I forgot to fix it. It's fixed now.
Yay!
Cool. We are coming back to our lovely game. We are 4 members and 1 practical statue? Dead weight? I don't know. We have a dragonborn carrying our halfling and a baby Bjorn.
Oh.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, technically I gave you guys a long rest last session, and I made a mistake because doing these one session every week for, X amount of weeks so far, I have a tendency to forget stuff because weeks are busy and, the Backstreet Boys World Tour is currently going on. And if you get that reference, good for you. I forgot. You guys hadn't been in the dungeon long enough to try to take a long rest.
Whoops.
So, technically, you guys would have, spent a couple hours fixing that statue, kind of like taking a short rest. Don't kick the computer, Chris. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, Chris, what's wrong with you? Don't kick computers, God.
Oh, I don't think it really matters all that much since we're back up on the surface anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. My whole thought was you guys will probably end up taking a long rest on the surface in your beds and grabbing whatever miscellaneous things you forgot, like somebody forgot rope. I'm looking at the guy that is currently still a flesh bag, and only that. One directly below me He's texting in chat. Smartass.
He can't talk. He's stunned.
That is true. So
So he's just playing the part.
that's accurate. But we do have one really
I'm
good.
on your side.
I know. We have one really good asset currently. During your year of downtime, one of these players, I'll let chat try and figure out who, out of the 5 of them, banked up some goodwill with a church, and may or may not have the ability to get certain spells cast for little to no cost. I'll let chat guess. Also,
I
hi
wonder who
Nagnora
it
Kate.
is.
I ignore Kate.
And now I'm going to drink coffee. They're Nagnora Kate, they're not turned to stone. They're just stunned because they are very, very stupid right now.
I don't want to do a copyrighted song. We're waiting for time to pass now while people get stuff. I hope this is different enough for
Bop.
real.
Cool. Well, when a player guesses, especially a player that knows more than they should know because they're, my significant other and hear me ranting and raving about things while I'm planning and prepping. Oh yeah, she's showing off her ring because we got engaged and she's just really happy. Yes. The answer is yes. Calypso, our bard, the College of Spirits bard, while in Waterdeep, did some work in the City of the Dead, which is the giant graveyard, and helped the Kelemvor priests put some gentle souls to rest and banked up a few favors. Calypso, would you like to use a favor to return your friend's mind with a greater restoration? Oh, and technically, you can get remove curse done as well so that your friend can stop holding Yeet's Excalibur.
I mean, if he wants to stop.
Let me think about it. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna do that for my adventuring buddies.
All right, Calypso, on your character sheet, we're going to go to bio. You may remove 2 favors to allow the church to cast Greater Restoration and remove Curse for your 2 party members. Would you like to roleplay the scene or do you want to hand wave it?
I mean, how are we gonna roleplay it? They just be like, hey, what do you want? And I'll be like, do this.
For you, anything, darling. For you, anything. We've got this. I got 2 priests. Priest A, because I don't have a name for you. Priest B, because I still don't have a name for you. I need you on that one and you on that one. Let's take this. It's going to take about 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right. Thank you for your service, for helping us with spirits in the graveyard. We will see you again soon, if that, maybe. Have a good one.
It's like
that what they
Edna
sound
Moda and then the like Russian accent or something. Like Edna Moda Babushka.
You can talk again?
Wait. Hold on. How did I get here?
It
Where's
was your
the
own
enemies?
fault.
Where's the brain? I heard it talk to me.
Sorry. Young man, small boy. Here's a cookie. Here's some orange juice. Drink, eat. You have low sugar. You're going to need to take a minute. Have a good day. Bye.
I want to cook.
And then just closes the door.
not a child, but I still accept the cookie.
I mean, who would turn down a cookie?
Somebody at 0 intelligence, maybe.
They were drooling all over themselves literally 2 minutes ago. But hey, Kriv, you no longer have Heatscalibur in your, hand. What do you do with
Yeah,
it?
nice. I will go ahead and just like carefully tie it up in like my cloak so that I don't actually touch it,
Okay.
and just carry it around for now.
You could, if you intend to go back into the yawning portal first thing in the morning, you could speak with
About you, Day.
Yep, and see if she would be interested in buying it.
That was my plan.
Cool, good to know. I'm getting better at knowing what crazy antics y'all are up to. Yay!
Wouldn't call them crazy, but yes.
Oh no, trust me, they will get crazy. Also,
Okay, not yet.
I've got a different mug today, and I'm really happy that I grabbed this one.
Merster, did
What?
you hear voices in your head?
I'm pretty sure it came from a brain.
But what did it say?
Don't quite remember.
Does it relate to does everything taste like chicken?
No.
Oh.
Pretty sure it was just full of itself.
Mm.
Next time I see one, I'm gonna make it full of my spear.
You should just eat it.
It's a wise choice.
Anyways, what next?
Calypso,
Yes.
do you still have that mask?
I do.
And you're sure it's not like magical or cursed?
As far as I can tell, it's not.
Can I use it?
I don't see why not.
Oh, okay, good, excellent. Yes, wonderful. oh, that's a weight off my shoulder. Okay. Thank you very much.
I just kind of look at them suspiciously a little bit, but still hand over the mask.
Oh, hey, now that you're out in daylight, because it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 4 o'clock by the time you get this all done, just roll me a history check.
Me?
Jacob, sorry. I meant to say that to Jacob.
No.
Oh, that's better than I thought.
Damn. But also, damn.
Just so you know, we're not on the map for a reason.
Is it a good reason?
Because we're outside the dungeon right now, right?
Yep. The face that you see is this man's face.
Oh,
Oh.
Why is there a booger coming out of his nose? Really?
I didn't do that. I changed screen last session.
That was Merster.
That wasn't me.
I'm just laughing.
You recognize the face. The reason I put you guys on this page, other than to say Mike is a narc and look, Mom, I made it, is the fact that is a avid representation of Halaster Blackcloak, the host of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. You were forced to sit and binge watch a whole like half a season with one of your previous bosses one year.
that
You
makes sense.
may or may not have been polymorphed into a reptile for that period of time, but you still were forced to watch.
Well, you can't really scurry away if the only heat lamp is in front of a viewing tube.
Very accurate.
That
But
makes me itchy.
with that, I will move you guys back to floor 1. But also, I'm calling you out, Merster. You totally did that.
I totally did what?
You totally drew that booger coming out of his nose.
I did no such thing.
Roll deception.
For him, it would be persuasion.
Ah. Oh, why? Wait, Crib, did you do it?
No. Would you like me to roll deception?
Yes, I would.
Man, our DM is acting like Mad Mages don't have boogers or allergies or anything.
You know, it's a season change in Michigan, so
Yeah, he could be horribly allergic
Hey, what's
to, like,
insight? What is
It's
It's a
insight?
wisdom skill.
It's a wisdom? Cool. What'd you roll?
1 sec.
I feel like Halaster's wisdom mod is accurate for me because I'm actually relatively wise, not necessarily charismatic or intelligent. God damn it. I still lost. God damn it, Mercer.
Mercer didn't roll though.
Yeah, I know, but the deception check made me believe it was Mercer. It was really good. I wasn't expecting it to be Kriv, of all people.
I would.
All right.
Really? That's like the first person I suspected. And not just because we always suspect Alex.
No, I always suspect you, Hayden, because you have the bad habit of impersonating other people's colors and drawing things that are
I did
inappropriate.
that like once. I
Bull.
did that once.
You did that
Is this-
once, but you drew it in other campaigns.
Is this like
Another
a
campaign.
little bit of like residual grudge from like playing Among Us with each other or something?
No, we haven't played
this
that in a
was-
while.
This is D&D.
Mercer acting pretty sus.
I'm on my donkey.
All right. Oh, hey. Did we ever add a...
You never
Okay.
gave me a. Okay, there's a thing, but
I don't know what the hell that is.
That
It's
is
a-
that.
it's
That is-
Oh.
it's an ass.
That's a token.
The
Wait,
donkey.
why can't
you
I
talking
grab
about? It
it?
doesn't look
Oh, I'm in
anything
the
like me.
drawing.
What the... Oh, I'm looking at it the wrong way. The light part is the butt, not the mane.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't
rotate it.
see a donkey.
The butt is at the top. The head
Oh.
is towards the bottom, and then there's
Hey.
ears.
Hey, Alex, do you want to do me a favor?
Yes.
Kriv, can you throw your warhorse in there for a moment?
Is this gonna be like big enough for all of us to ride? Yep.
Oh my gosh, why would you bring that beast in here? That poor claustrophobic boy.
The horse is not in here. I just needed it for reference. Hey, Ashley,
Okay.
can you take a picture, a side profile of a donkey's head and do something similar? Like make
Sure.
an easy token for
Hey,
I don't care.
But donkeys are smaller
They
hey,
are.
than horses.
I actually have my mom has a painting of donkeys that are making really weird faces. I don't know if any of them are side profile, but I could take a picture of it and turn it into like a token on the website thingy that I forgot.
Oh
what
dear
it
lord.
is. Like they look like they're laughing. They've got like their teeth out. They look really derpy.
Yeah, he does have a derpy donkey.
Okay.
What's the mule's name?
The mule's name is Dominic.
No one
Kriv,
told
you can remove your horse.
No one tell Dominique.
No, until Dominique. I don't think she's watching at the minute.
Yeah. Confusion will happen. I foresee it. Ah, boy. Oh, as long as Jacob is in the Underdark, he's wearing that mask.
Ah, good to know. So you guys do end up taking the night, and you come back the next morning with a donkey in tow because Merster is now leading it into the dungeon, leading it into the yawning portal.
And it's climbing down the rope.
No. Do you guys want to talk to anybody? I believe you wanted to talk to Obaya Uday.
Yes.
Adventuring hooks. Would you consider a magical longsword that lightly glows and you can never drop it to be common or uncommon?
Probably uncommon.
Okay.
It could be either or.
I'll say I'll split it and I'll put it in between the two.
All right.
It's a common, uncommon.
Commonly, I can let go of the sword.
Uncommonly, I guess I can't be disarmed? All right. Oh. Mr. Norixius, I believe?
Yes, it's good to see you again, Abayu.
It's good to see you too. You come wanting to sell something, I believe, right?
Yes, we found this sword. Be careful, it is cursed. If you grab hold of it, you will not be able to let go.
Good to know. Thank you. And she snaps her fingers, and a spectral hand literally appears, and through her mage hand, she casts Identify. And goes over and goes, okay. This is cursed, but it is enchanted and was made in Undermountain. I'll give you 30 platinum for it.
That's very generous of you.
You sell it?
Yeah, I'll sell it.
Okay. She hands you 30 platinum, as if without
Cool.
batting an eye. She legitimately just like reaches into a pouch and then just goes coins and counts out 30 right in front of you, and then closes her pouch back up, and you see her just wrap it back up and snaps her fingers, and the sword just gets lifted off the table and then carried up to her room via some sort of servant that is invisible.
Oh. Almost as if it's unseen.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, I will turn to the group and hand out 6 platinum each.
All right, everybody.
Nice.
For clarification, just because you might want to know this, common magic items, you can sell them for 10 platinum. Uncommon magic items, 50 platinum. Rare magic items, 500 platinum. Very rare, 5,000 platinum.
So basically, if our characters manage to capture the Mad Mage, we can sell him for 500 platinum.
No, he's very well. His gear is very rare or legendary. You could sell it for 5,000 platinum, but that might tap her reserves of cash, and she might not be able to buy anything else.
No, I'm talking about the actual Mad Mage.
Oh no, you have to sell that to the actual Blackstaff, which is the head mage of Waterdeep. And with that, you might get a free 9th level spell out of her. Like,
Ooh.
do you want a wish? I'll grant you a wish. Jesus Christ, you gave me the Mad Mage.
And then the Mad Mage counters with 2 wishes.
Ooh.
I'll give you 2 wishes if you let me go.
Ooh.
Twist though. One of the wishes has to be my freedom.
I don't like this
He just
deal
stops.
anymore.
He stops and looks at Jacob and go, I'll give you both of their heads if you set me free.
We're getting a little off track.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys that are watching.
This is your job, Chris, not mine.
Hey, every once in a while, I go off on tangents. And my creative tangents that usually result in great role-playing moments sometimes happen long before they should have. So.
Can I try to find one of my connections in the yawning portal?
Ear to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have to open chat. You are a frequent. Do you currently have a quarry? I would like you to roll a
You mean
d20. You are in frequent contact with people in the segment of society that your chosen quarries move through. You have to have a target.
I have to have a target.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You do have a target.
I do. I want to find that target.
For some reason, you distinctly remember that there was a man who owed you money. And if you remember correctly, the last time you saw them was at the Dragon and the Flagon. You are very loud at typing.
Sorry. Can we go to the Dragon and the Flagon group?
Are you asking the rest of your party?
Like
Yes.
time
I
warp
need
before we go down here.
I need to take a little side trip.
Sure, I guess.
Lead the way.
All right.
On that note, Merster,
Yeah.
you know where that tavern is. You have to go to that tavern
Do I? Okay.
to pay the bartender for 3 strings.
Oh.
Oh,
Did I put that in my notes?
That's in Skullport.
Oh. Isn't that in the dungeon though?
Yes, it is.
So, okay. Yeah, we can't exactly just go to the Dragon and Flagon. Stuart,
I don't know.
we gotta go through the yawning portal to get to the Dragon and Flagon. That's in Skullport.
That's news to me. But I need to go there.
I also need to go there.
Someone remember for me, because I won't remember that I need to go to the Dragon and Flagon for money.
You can't just write it down.
I need to hook you up with like a notepad and a quill.
I'm going to say this.
the
Deborah, write it down.
the player, already wrote it down, but I'm like in character.
Oh.
Is your character not
So
right?
they're aware of their problem?
Should we tattoo it on Stuart?
That'll take too
It
much
might
time.
move.
All right, so you all descend. Why is everybody's fucking pieces so blurry? What happened?
I was wondering the same thing.
Hmm?
I just zoomed in.
Oh. Yeah. Hmm.
Whoa, you just lit up the entire map for us,
Ye-
boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh the dynamic
if
lighting.
Yeah, it looks like if you zoom in, it gets less blurry.
Oh, so it's doing like
It
the.
should do it now. It might reset. Is it all dark for you guys again?
No,
No,
it's
I
so
didn't.
bright.
What the hell?
We can see everything.
I'm not looking at everything, but yeah.
No, I'm not trying to look at everything. I just
Oh,
zoomed out a
there we
little
go.
There
Back
we
to
go.
darkness. Darkness.
Okay,
bit.
so
Do I
it
need to
loaded.
reload this?
Oh shit! What was it? Control L? No. Control I? No.
There we go. What are you trying to do? Wait a minute, I can't help you. Forget I asked that.
What the hell? I can't click on any of you guys.
Are you on the right layer?
Yeah. I think Roll20 might be crashing for me.
Oh, I can move finally.
Yeah, I have control over my stuff.
I can't touch any of your guys' characters.
I'm gonna pop out and pop back in.
I'm going to. Sorry
You're
guys.
going.
This happens. Don't look, launching game.
So, Merster, I heard you're haunted.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that too.
You don't remember seeing something about that?
Well, I guess I.
Aw, crap. I think we lost him.
There's in passing.
I'm
What?
kind
Merster is lagging like hell.
Yeah.
Well, it is kind of weirdly snow raining around here.
Yeah, it's snow raining around here too.
Wait, what?
Yes, I
Is
was
that
on the right
weird?
layer.
I still have video connection. It's all in green. Oh yeah, he is frozen.
Hey Jacob,
What?
Uh-oh.
do you remember what type of pet store it was that you freed all the birds at? I want to know so I can go pay off your debts. Maybe, if I remember.
They don't deserve money.
Technical difficulties.
Also, we shouldn't patronize that pet shop.
I do apologize to everybody in chat. I don't know why Roll20 just decided to kind of crap out on me.
Because it likes to play games.
Establishing server uplink. Well, hey, good thing is I paid for the membership of Roll20 so I don't get a freaking ad here.
I just read all of Calypso's.
Oh.
My brother helped me with those. I was like, I don't know what to put, and then he just started coming up with stuff, and we just kept bouncing ideas off.
I particularly like number 5.
Just remember, some of our rumors are true. Some of them are false.
Ooh.
Hey Calypso,
Hey.
while we were on break, did you have any
Hey.
experience that you would like to talk about?
I'm
Did
just
you?
trying to warn all
you
of
were
my
bored?
players, but they're not really listening to me.
I'm
What?
listening.
My fucking KB per S just dropped to nothing. And it's slowly creeping back up to the right amount of download speed. but I'm just warning you.
Well, you're
I might crash.
still streaming. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't remember of any of my experiences, but you should. Wink.
I look at
Calypso just kind
Stewart,
of like looks at them kind of
and then Calypso.
suspiciously, but I don't know how much you guys would be able to see through like a veil and glasses and a mouth mask. So
We're
they
not.
probably-
I don't think we're still going.
Are we not still?
I don't know.
No, it looks
Okay.
like we're still in the game. We're just not on roll 20
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, we're still live.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. My internet also crashed, so I was
Ooh.
really surprised by that. Let me know if in 20 seconds it's no longer there.
Okay.
Also, thank you everybody in chat for being kind of cool about this. I'm sorry. I really was hoping this would be a little bit more well behaved today.
It's fine. As long as we
Oh.
keep rolling.
They
I
said
haven't
we were
seen a
good.
drop yet.
They said we were good. Chat said we were good.
I know, I'm
Well-
reading it as well because there's nothing I can do other than wait for Roll20 to load.
Ah. Well, yeah, let's keep doing character interactions then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all can do that. I'm out
Yeah,
of
is it-
coffee. I'm
is
now
it, like-
upset. Time for water.
I'm gonna go try to pet Merster's donkey.
It's pretty well tamed. I think it would let you.
Okay.
His name is Dominique. He's been with me for quite a while.
Mm. Where'd you find it?
I bought him at Neverwinter.
Is that a
Oh, my
pet
bad.
store?
No, that the major town just north of here, along the route from 10 cities. Where I
10
come
towns.
from. 10 towns where I come from.
Mm.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Much better. The last little bit there was very much still a haze.
Mm.
I don't quite remember everything.
Hmm.
I remember stabbing a hobgoblin, bringing a Pyrian, and then just blurry from there.
Krav, how do you feel after your cursed sword? Like, do you feel any different?
I'm feeling all right.
Okay, good.
Yes, we are quite lucky that sword only did that.
Mm-hmm.
Though it did come in handy in battle. That's
Yeah.
cool.
We have a little issue, though. I only have one fireball left, so we need to be careful as to what we choose to fireball.
Oh no. What a shame.
And by we, he means him.
And by we, I mean all of us as a group.
It's your fireball.
Yeah.
I don't think it was much of a group decision when you let out the first one.
Just really tap your spatial awareness when you used it. And that none of us are in the area of its explosion.
I did that for the second one.
And I'm very proud. Keep it up.
I think I'm gonna have to call my distributor or my service provider tomorrow, because I am
Is it
getting
really that bad?
I am getting less than half of what my what I pay for. Because I pay
Right.
I pay for really high speeds, and I'm getting dick diddly.
Dick Diddley doesn't sound like enough to run an internet thing.
Yeah,
Use the technical term there.
roll 20 is still not loaded. Fair warning.
One might even
Fair.
say it only scratches the surface.
Merster.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm gonna cut your guys' cameras.
Okay.
Sure thing.
All right.
Does that help? Does that hinder?
Boop.
Gonna.
Boop. I'm hoping that it will.
Merster, I have another question for you.
well, go ahead. What is it?
Mm. I want to know about your bears. Specifically, the 3 of them you fought.
Oh, I heard about that. Yes, yes, yes. Tell us that story.
The bears? Uh, I remember.
Well,
Uh,
from what I've heard, they were attacking your caravan,
Heh?
or
Yeah, you guys keep going. Sorry, I'm making noises at myself.
well, it wasn't 3 bears. It was kind of okay. They were bears, but this was spring last year. Was it last year? Maybe even earlier. Maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, no, it was a few years ago. I was first making my trek from 10 cities. The wanderlust had really gripped me, and I decided to travel down. And rather than go by myself, I jumped aboard a caravan that was headed towards Neverwinter. And as we were going along, and the winter was starting to thaw, uh, these bears came out of the woods looking for after hibernation meal. I guess some of the other halflings in this caravan looked like tasty snacks. I fought them off a little bit. Didn't manage to kill any. Just enough stabs, and they decided it wasn't a good enough meal and looked for other prey. Nothing big.
Mm. But how does a person your size fight off 3 bears?
How does a person my size fight off bugbears? You stab them from long a ways or really close.
Stuart. That's
Yeah.
rude.
He's used to it.
A little bit, unfortunately.
It was a short joke anyway.
Oh
so-
my gosh, Stuart, why?
Come on. Come on. For the love of God, do what you're supposed to do, Internet. Do the thing.
I'm sorry. I feel like someone should say sorry, and if you're not going to, I will.
I'm sorry for how do I want to say this?
Being rude.
I'm sorry for being a little rude towards you.
You've done worse in the past.
Calypso, how are you feeling?
What are you what are you talking about?
I'm just making sure you're okay.
Okay. So, as long as you're not going to make short jokes on me, too.
No. I mean, I could, but I don't make short jokes to a person of your caliber.
Stuart, how are you right now?
I feel great.
Are you sure?
I feel clear-headed for once.
Are you?
I
Are
am.
you really?
I am. That little elevator ride we took really put some things into perspective.
Just gonna keep rolling with those, huh?
What?
The short jokes.
I didn't mean that to be a short joke, but
Oh, great!
Yeah,
Now they're having.
it was just your perspective on things, huh?
yeah.
Being so tall and all that.
Really above it, are you?
I'm sorry, guys.
Get over here and help me lash my donkey to the elevator.
Oh, I actually have
Yeah,
a comment.
I was gonna
Shush.
ask.
I have a comment for this. Remember that Goliath man you talked to the other, like yesterday when you dropped down, and when you came back up this morning, or earlier? He goes, "Oh, you're taking a donkey into the dungeon?
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute." And you see him like begrudgingly get out of his chair, walk like 10 feet over, grab a like board, like like a small platform that has rope, like tied up poles, like an elevator, and a hook on the top. And he goes, "Okay," and he strings it through and goes, "Okay, get your donkey on. You get on. 3 gold."
Why don't you just use this all the time?
He just looks at you and like, it's not as fun. And it's heavy.
Ah. 3 gold it is.
You just give him 3 gold, and you see him heft it up and swing it over, and then just go, "I'm sorry if it jolts a little."
Have a nice short trip.
Stop talking.
I'm gonna
No,
throw that.
Stuart.
I'm gonna throw that one over the side of the portal if they don't stop, because it's really really tiring. I'm a giant, and I feel offended.
It is starting to sound like Stuart wants to take the faster trip down the yawning portal.
I'd rather not die.
You don't
And stop
sound that
annoying
way.
them. Hey, it loaded.
Yay!
Oh, hey. That's great. I just happened to look around and see like 8 different random pictures and stuff that my computer decided to add to it. That's fun. While it was freaking out, it was evidently drawing shit. Okay. We're back
Can I
in.
turn my camera back on, or are we
No.
gonna try and play it safe? And
We're not using your cameras. Do not. I deleted the camera capture. If you want to turn on your camera for our players, fine, go ahead, but it's not in.
okay,
I worked hard on my face.
we can look at each other.
Okay. I can't. Oh, don't do this to me. Somebody turned on their camera and it immediately spiked to red. Just turn off
And
your cameras,
goodbye.
please.
All right. Well, none of that then. Sorry, Deb.
It's okay. You can just imagine my face.
Okay. Ooh, better safe than sorry. All right.
All right. I have speed. Let's go. Are you sure they're not going to bite her in the ankles?
I'm pretty sure that Calypso can at least reach his butt.
Ah, okay. I was
Uh,
making a short joke.
Technically, mine were sort of short jokes too.
Now, everybody pays their fare and gets dropped down over a course of a few minutes.
What was it again? 1 gold.
Just
One
the
gold.
here.
Can we like tip him?
You can tip him. The Goliath always accepts tips, but
All right.
it doesn't do anything for you.
I don't care. I like the number to be in what is it? In fives, like in divisible by 5. So if I take 1 off, it's on 4, and I'm like, I don't like that.
I mean,
Just give him 10 silver.
It's another gold to go up.
I don't have any silver because I only have gold and platinum.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm giving him 5 gold.
Okay.
guess we're continuing to adventure, and Jacob has a mask and is rubbing his hand.
You doing okay there, Jacob? The mask's not giving you any weird side effects?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Why don't I lead? I don't want anything to happen to you.
Oh,
I don't mind
Again?
Stuart going ahead as a meat shield. Is Kriv coming?
Yes.
Are we just leaving him behind?
you coming, buddy? Oh, geez.
Sorry. It is hard to zoom out and find my place.
That is true.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll just stick by the donkey.
I'm gonna hang out by Jacob.
Dominic would appreciate.
What is
Technically, Dominic is on a lead. So, Dominic.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you should have Dominic with like a lead, like a 10-foot rope tied to him and you, so that he always follows you.
Why not have him trained as whistle commands?
You really want to be making loud, shrill noises in this dungeon?
I don't have to make them all the time.
Was it this way?
This is where we came from. Yet this is where we
Yep.
went through
Straight
last time.
on through.
He's a well-trained donkey.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
Why don't you just bring him?
why don't you all just stop moving? Oh, there you go.
Stop moving.
Hey,
where?
Stuart, back up a little. Hey, Kriv, I'm just gonna, all the other players, kindly move your characters to be with the group. Because 2 of my players are moving at light speed while the rest are going at snail's pace.
So I'm just trying to keep up with Stuart.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I'm trying to remember I have 5 players and all of them are going sillily fat. All of them are going at varying speeds, and just so you know, my dog is trying to become a goose.
Oh, okay.
If you hear that in the background. No, this is just her lifelong goal, evidently. And now she's going to go bug my mom with her impersonations.
They're getting better.
They are.
Yeah, she's getting some practice in.
Yeah, my mom is supposed to take her to the vet soon, and I just don't know when.
We were gonna keep going down, right? We
Cool.
found more stuff downwards.
Is this your character's placements on screen?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
two,
Isn't this
two,
where we
and
felt-
2, but with like 10-foot and then 5-foot gaps in between.
Mhm.
I'm gonna remind you that Jacob is making sure, doing his best to make sure his reflection isn't in a mirror.
Calypso is a bit suspicious of the mirror still as well.
And Mercer's just like, hey, isn't this where we fought those weird, like, shadow things?
With no faces, yes.
By the way, everybody should have full health and full spell slots. Any rechargeables are recharged.
Oh, sweet.
And our strength damage is restored.
Yes, strength damage was
Nice.
restored.
Okie doke.
All right. Now you can commence moving. You hear passive perceptions of everybody is
13 for Kriv.
14 for Calypso.
Also 14 for Jacob.
13.
14.
okay, so the two with the lowest perception are in the front. Got it. You still hear it.
Ooh.
You hear this ripping, like gnawing, wet meat, wet something tearing, and you hear noise coming from at the end of the hall towards your left, so south.
That can't be good.
Oh boy.
I mean, we could back up and retrace our steps and go down a different.
This is the only one we know for sure. Like we've seen where it goes. There might just be another monster
I would-
somewhere else.
I would like to at least see what is making this noise.
Would you like to do it stealthily? Would you like to?
Yes, I will stealthily approach and peek around the corner. Or attempt to. So stealth is a disadvantage. I am not Mr. Stealth.
It's a good thing we had our stealth character do this.
Yes.
We have a stealth character? Oh, I have to actually look up this creature and actually pull it the other way, because I was just like, why is it not where it should
I
be?
think I recognize that artwork.
Hey, yeah, I think you do.
I don't remember anything about what they do.
Fair. I don't remember. Oh God. I just saw your stealth.
Yeah, it's a 2, baby.
Sneak a sneak.
Yep,
oh
I was
my
correct.
gosh.
It would be cute if it wasn't so horrifying.
It's also extremely large.
It would be cute if it wasn't so big and horrifying. It's like a caterpie.
Passive perception of 13. It kind of, as you get close, it turns its head and goes. And starts creeping forward. It's like trying to look around the corner with its eyes. And what do you do? It's slowly moving forward. Oh, does it have... Oh. Yeah, just so you know, it is no longer crawling on the floor. It is slowly crawling up the wall towards the ceiling.
Ah,
How does everyone feel about trying a different path?
I feel pretty good.
I mean, we just have to kill it, right?
If we keep taking on enemies this early in, we might have to keep going back and not make any headway as well.
We
I
might.
am okay with either approach.
Kriv, roll a perception check for me.
Yes, will do.
well, it's 5 against 1 bug, right? I can't exactly see it yet.
Oh, yeah, you can hear it. You have no idea what's coming because you are so far back.
Ah,
9.
Well, does Crib describe it to
You see, as it starts crawling up the wall towards the ceiling, you see a lot of blood and probably meat. Maybe.
I think we should take.
Do
Go ahead.
you know
Sorry.
where you were? You know where this is. I'm guessing you
Yep.
can probably summarize that it's eating the
Yeah.
dead goblins' bodies.
Now, it looks like it is feasting on what we left behind. If we don't, this is kind of a problem made by us. We should probably take care of it in case other people come down here. We don't want them to suffer a horrible fate at the hands of these things.
I have an idea.
I'm open to suggestions.
How do you feel about another web area?
Ooh, nope, that was not the right thing.
We
Sorry.
could do that. By the way, I'm pretty sure it noticed me.
Also, I'm pretty sure even with a 9 perception, do you see a little sliver of another silhouette?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention it, but
I have an idea.
Yeah.
If we can just pass by and it doesn't see us as a threat.
that'll only work if it is classified as a beast.
Oh,
If it is a monstrosity or aberration, it would not work. We could attempt it though. I do not know what this thing exactly is.
I
well,
remember
I can start by
reading
giving it a
this.
look.
Or would you allow me some sort of check to see if I could know what it is?
Yes, I will allow the check. I am currently looking it up to see what check it is. Page 148.
It's just going to be a straight intelligence check for me because I'm not proficient in either Arcana or Nature or anything that would tell me what it is.
It is nature or survival.
All right. I will go with a Nature check then. 10.
Really higher.
Hey, the
It's good that you're getting
DC
these rolls out ahead of time.
the DC for relevant ability checks equals 10 plus the creature's challenge rating. You do not get it. You
Alright.
you kind of go, "Oh crap, I've never run into these things."
Whoa.
Well, whatever it is carnivorous, so we should take care of it.
Can I do a checky thing?
Yes, nature or survival. If you're looking at it, it's gonna get closer as you just moved.
Yep, nope, no idea. All right, let's go this way. Oh my gosh.
While they're doing that, can I do something?
Sure.
I just wanna kind of give like the stay command to my donkey, like a soft stay whistle.
Okay.
Kind of calm it. And then I'm gonna get ready for battle.
All right.
I'm ready for battle.
Calypso's gonna pull out their wand or web and kind of like wonder when their dumbass buddies are gonna get out of the way.
All right. I'm going to disengage and walk back a bit.
Okay. You know, for shits and giggles, it was close enough. Y'all are gonna do, because Jacob actually... Did Jacob disengage?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. No,
Oh.
I didn't say disengage. I thought I got out of there before it got close.
Oh, it has reach. So, Jacob started the fight by walking out of its range.
Oh, do you want me to move back then?
Yes.
All right.
I was gonna say that would be your first round, but obviously you're gonna want to possibly do other things.
Yeah.
What is... Oh,
Yeah, sounds scary. We all scared. The scary thing is going hoo-ha and goo-goo.
Oh,
Technic-
Jacob, you can move back to where you were.
I moved Jacob
Oh, okay, okay.
because I need to do an attack. Does a 9 hit you? It is a crit fail.
Nope.
You have an AC of 10, so I have to roll a 2 to hit you. You have been warned.
Thanks.
Does a 13 hit you, Kriv?
No.
Good to know.
Well, it had the attack of opportunity from Jacob running, so it wouldn't get
You are
multiplied,
correct.
right?
It
Or-
does not get multi-attack. It was just the
Not that
10
it hit anyways, so.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. That was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Now can I step away?
Now you can. That was its attack as Jacob
5,
started
10,
booking
15,
it.
20,
Stuart,
25.
you just watched this thing on the ceiling strike out at your dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move up and 5, 10, 15, about there. And I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
It is on the ceiling. Good to know. Got it. Take aim and fire. That does not hit.
Well, I guess from a second attack, I am What can I do?
Throw another dart.
Can you
Yeah.
make 2 ranged attack rolls in the same turn?
I don't see why not.
If you
This
don't
is the
have
extra attack.
if you don't have the fast reload or
It's a dart.
oh
That's
yeah,
a dart.
I guess yeah. I don't know who Sater's stream is, but howdy partner.
It's my friend.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, just yeah, roll damage. Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you are going to be so happy when you eventually get the ability to have magical ammo.
It took an 8.
I have already decreased it. It does not look hurt. Is that the end of your turn? Or are you going to step up closer to try and punch its thorax or something?
I'm gonna move back.
Attack of opportunity.
It
Oh,
already
wait.
used its attack of opportunity.
You're right. I was just about to call myself out on that.
Ew.
Ooh
Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh.
woo.
Oh well.
Hey, Calypso. I believe it is your
Yes.
turn.
Yeah, probably. Let's try to figure out what I wanted to do, but I'm still not sure. Fuck. I think for now, who's next? I think I'm going to touch Mercer on the shoulder and cast guidance,
Okay.
and that'll give
Why-
him.
That's on an ability check.
Huh?
That's on ability checks. Like skills, not attacks.
Oh.
The spell you're
Never mind.
thinking of would be Bless.
I don't know that spell yet.
No, you do not. I think that's a cleric or paladin only spell, and the only way to get it as a bard is to take it as one of your magical secrets. But you don't get magical secrets until 10th level.
Hey, Mercer.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going invisible?
Not gonna be as useful for me. Maybe the maybe squishy boy over there.
Ah, that's a good idea. Jacob?
What? I'm the squishy boy. I'm the squishy boy.
Well, he wasn't talking about Stuart or Kriv.
Whatever you fear will help.
All right. You're going invisible then.
All right.
And is that... I think that's one of my items that I have. I think that's my panpipes.
Oh,
One of
so
their
you're not.
spells.
Oh. All right, everybody. This is the first time that Calypso has used this spell or this instrument instead of the vuvuzela that you all have watched them use, much to Stuart's dismay. Calypso pulls out a set of pan flute, a little bone pan flute, and as you look at it, those look kind of like finger bones and other hand bones, and they just start playing this kind of haunting melody. I can't do
What is
music.
What did I agree to?
And As
Oh,
a
wait,
as the
haunting,
magic
haunting.
takes effect, both Jacob and Calypso hear, "Good. Hide from their eyes while you still can." And Jacob vanishes.
Hey, quick question. Where do I mark this? Because this doesn't count as like one of the spell slots, right?
It does not.
'Cause-
On your spell list, I put invisibility once per day. Just remember you can't use it. Just mark somewhere on your character sheet that used invisibility for today.
Okay.
If it's in your spell list, you could just like mark it as like prepared or unprepared.
Yeah, that is a thing. You could unclick it from prepared.
I don't know how to.
That's the
It's
red
like
circle.
Oh. Oh, okay.
and just
Tech-
know that toggling that is whether you've used it or not.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. No bonus action? No bardic inspiration or anything?
I'll throw a bardic inspiration at Kriv.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
So
Do you wanna-
that is a
D6 or
D6?
D8?
I think it's a D8, but we forgot to change it.
I do apologize for that. Also, I did fix your cantrips. When you make your cantrip attacks, it should be fixed now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are
Thank
you
you.
moving or are you good?
I think I'll stay here.
Okay. It is the carrion crawler's turn. It's on the ceiling. It would like to make a tentacle attack against... does a crit hit?
Yes.
Take 8 damage. And please roll a Constitution saving throw. You succeed.
It must make a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that. I succeed. I still take 6 points of damage.
Fire damage, yep.
Is it? No. It's not like one of the weird ones. Cool. It's not happy about that. These must succeed or be poisoned for a minute. Okay, cool. That was, just for clarification, that was 8 poison damage.
Okay.
And now it will do a bite. I crit again.
Okay.
Take 14 points piercing damage. And
Ouch.
it just decided, I'm gonna bite you.
All right.
What's my movement? 30 and 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, is that a second one?
Yep.
Yep. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Does a 10 hit?
Yes, oddly enough.
Oddly enough, yay.
5 less, but it still hits.
Good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. See anything interesting, Kriv?
They're triplets.
Oh, geez.
Perhaps more. but maybe not.
By the
Maybe-
way, this carrion crawler is completely on the ceiling. This
Mhm.
carrion crawler is on the ceiling. The one in the way back is on the floor.
All right.
So theoretically, it could crawl under its friend on the ceiling and be in the exact same spot and attack you.
How high are the ceilings?
10 feet tall?
Okay.
15 feet tall? Under mountain overview.
Hmm. Be a tight fit to be on the same space.
Yes. That's dungeon features. That's the place. Architecture. Tunnels. A tunnel ceiling is as high as the tunnel is wide unless otherwise noted.
So it's 10 feet tall.
So they are big creatures. They are large, but they're that weird kind of like
They're
Non-
long, large, not like tall, large.
yeah, they can wind themselves up like a snake and strike at you while being height-wise tall, but width-wise short. They're centipedes. They are giant centipedes.
Mhm. All right.
All right, it is Jacob's turn. What is Jacob gonna do?
Chaos Bolt.
Oh, good. Do that fun thing that Chaos Bolt does, because I can never remember this spell.
It's a
Can you?
ranged spell attack,
Thank you.
and the fun happens when you roll damage.
Roll.
Mm.
Make a ranged spell attack against which target? Also, you're invisible and will immediately come out of invisibility, so you have advantage on this.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the one I can see on the ceiling.
Oh, cool. Roll me an attack.
Shoot, I gotta type it out. Oh wait, can I click on this? No.
No, this is for spell description.
Oh, there might be something under your attack section.
It is not.
Oh, hey.
No. Then just roll 2d20s and take the higher of the two.
Casting at first level. Did that do anything?
No, you have it set to spell card. It's not going to roll dice. You have to do that manually.
Poopers. All right. Time to type.
So, roll 2d20 plus your casting modifier, your spell attack modifier, which is, I think, 5? No. I just looked
Even.
at it. Yeah. And appear. All right, a 17 hits.
So that'd be, yeah.
So please roll 2d8.
2d8 and 1d6.
First d8 will pick the damage type.
No, she
Huh?
gets to choose one of them.
Oh, I thought she gets to.
It says choose one of the d8, so she gets to choose which one. So she chooses the
Oh.
damage type. Yep.
See, I always misunderstood that. I thought because when you're playing at a table, I thought you had to pick like, okay, my blue die is going to be the what type of damage. I didn't realize
Oh.
you could
No.
technically
I
roll
was-
them first
That's what I
and then
got from it
pick.
too.
Oh,
I guess you could. I guess you could read it that way. I've always done it as a retroactive thing, but
whatever.
They're bugs, right? I'm gonna go for lightning.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you did 3, 8, 11 points of lightning damage. And now roll a d20.
Oh, that was low. Whew.
Oh, good.
Hopefully, I don't think it's low enough, right?
It is not
Uh,
low enough.
According to sage advice, Jeremy Crawford says you roll and then you pick for the
Oh.
d8s.
Thank you, Kriv. I appreciate your
Yep.
knowledge.
Hmm.
Jacob Carver. Edit.
All right. Future knowledge.
It is now 6.
Okay.
Bonus action. The only bonus action spell you have is Misty Step.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
Also, you are no longer invisible.
If I'm gonna have the option, I'm gonna be shooting from behind people. So that's it.
Okay. It looks at you menacingly.
Ooh, I'm glad I don't have my own face right now.
All right. Merster, it's your turn. Let's see.
Kriv, are you planning on holding the line there, or are you gonna fall back?
I think I might have to fall back a bit.
All right, I'll give you a line to fall back to, and I will come up here and I will throw my javelin at that one.
Ooh.
A crit hit.
Which one? Top or bottom?
This one.
Top. Got it. Roll that sweet, sweet damage. 9 damage.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
Yes. Except this is more of making crazy noises. Its jaw is dripping blood and bits of meat, and it's hanging upside down from the ceiling, but it's still like righted its head to look at you, and it's just
Clickies.
I'm gonna use my extra attack to throw my javelin again.
okay.
Does
Jesus
another crit
Christ.
hit.
Wow.
Oh.
What
you crit me
bullshit?
twice, he crits you twice. The same bullshit you had.
Yes, it is writhing.
That's another 11 damage.
It is not looking good. As the javelin just kind of slams into it and then slowly evaporates and reappears in your hand, it is sticky with the greenish goo blood of this monstrosity. Well, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
No bonus action to rage?
Not this time.
Because it would be a waste because you would have forgotten to do your bonus rage damage to them during the attacks.
It only cuts for melee attacks.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Then I believe it is Mr. Norikius's turn.
Yes.
The freaking title screen, the name screens rolled away just as I was trying to say your name, and I'm like, I hope to God I pronounced that right.
You didn't, but it's okay.
Fuck!
All right. So because I didn't have it stated, because I didn't state that it was already done, so the sword isn't currently on fire. So I'm gonna bonus action light it up. Flameo Hotman.
Flameo,
I'm gonna take some swipes at this guy that's been taking some damage.
Alrighty.
An 11. Oh, wait. I'm going to add my D8 from the Bardic Inspiration.
Hell
Hmm.
yeah.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, it does. That is its armor class.
10 slashing, 6 fire.
It immediately, you behead it. In one swift motion, you lob this thing's head off, and it's just does a quick spin in the air, and spittle just kind of flies a bit, missing you, thankfully.
It does that Skyrim spin death animation that everybody hates.
Yes, it does that.
Alright, second attack, I'm going to attack the other one.
And at this moment, a small brain pops out.
Really?
No.
Okay. 16 on this other guy.
All right, that hits.
11
Jesus.
slashing, 7 fire. And then I fall back. It gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Minus 18. Alrighty. It is going to do... It's going to do its tentacle attack. I fucking crit missed again.
Damn.
I am just not...
I mean, you
Whenever-
crit me twice, so...
Whenever something moves away from it, it's just not having it, yo.
Yeah, but like I said, you crit me twice, so the universe balances it all out.
Yeah, the universe balanced it all out. Okay.
Like, I'm just below half health right now because of those 2 attacks.
Fair. That it for your turn, bonus action, and movement?
Yep.
Cool. Then it is our fair Stuart's turn. What would Stuart like to do?
I'm gonna move back over here. And then make sure I did this right.
Also, Stuart, I texted you a picture. If you could load that into the Discord, that would be greatly appreciated. That is knowledge everybody
Okay.
should have access to.
And I'm gonna throw my last fireball right there. I don't remember what I have to type.
Slash R 8d6.
Okay.
You lucked out.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
The DC is 15 as per the item.
Yeah. 35.
Fail. Success. Well, the first one failed. Second one succeeded. First one immediately. Oh, I'm still on ruler mode. Come on, sweet baby Jesus. Takes 35 fire damage and is immediately burnt to a crisp and falls down. And the other one passes, so it takes half damage, which is 15, 17?
17, yeah.
It ain't dead, but it ain't happy.
And then, can I see the second one now?
No.
Oh.
You can't because you moved away from it.
Oh.
If you want to use your what do you intend to do if you can see it?
I was gonna move up and throw a dart at it.
You cannot because you've already made your you used your action to use your last bead.
I have. Oh yeah, that's right. That's not considered an attack option.
Nope.
No.
It is
Oh.
considered using an item.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm done.
Still a very good turn.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Holy shit. That was a great turn. You murdered my boys.
We solved your carrion crawler puzzle almost.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no carrion crawler puzzle. It's just them. All right, I believe it is Calypso's turn now, right?
Yeah. Really don't know what to do.
Also, I'm curious as to what is the thing one of us said that Agnora Kate is talking about, but I'm gonna pretend
I'm
that.
guessing it's the Flameo Hot Men.
That would make sense. I forgot chat is a little bit behind, and I'm also not looking at it all the time. Calypso, it's your turn. What are you doing? Hydrate people.
I really don't know. I don't want to go around the corner because I'm squishy. Could I ready an action to fire the crossbow like as soon as it comes around the corner?
You can do that.
I'm gonna move up to like behind.
Sorry to take the DM's response there, but
How dare you?
oh,
How dare you?
she asked if she could ready an action to shoot it with a crossbow when it came around, and then you didn't answer, so I'm like, yeah, that is a valid use of the hold in action.
Yes.
Guess
Sorry.
if it steps here, then I'm gonna loose a arrow. Like, if I could see it, like, here in this square or in this square. Like on
You
the
don't have to
ground.
specify it, just if you can see it, you can
Yeah,
shoot
if I
it.
could see it, I'm gonna shoot it. Shoot it right in the butt or the face. Comes around.
Alrighty.
Well, its face does kind of look like a butt, though.
Maybe
It's
the
a
whole thing
butt
kinda looks like a
face.
butt. Long butt. Anyways, it's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Carrion crawler. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, take your shot.
Alright.
Get a crit and kill it. Oh.
Or not.
Oh, I somehow minimized the oh no. Yeah, you miss. As you're aiming for it to appear, and it comes around the corner, but not necessarily in the spot you were expecting. You were hoping for it on the ground floor. Well, you were hoping for it to be on the ceiling where everybody else was, but it comes across on the ground floor and then immediately does the climbing action and crawling up the wall. So you fire a shot and it just sails through where its head should have been on the ceiling if it came that way. It did a corkscrew
Calypso
maneuver.
Curses.
It is its turn. It got in range. It's going to tentacle someone. It's tentacling. I should have specified before I rolled.
I call low.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what that means.
He activated my.
Track
Hey, you call
Well,
up low?
I was figuring you were gonna roll a d100, but yeah, that's fine.
I rolled a d20, which is what I normally do. That attack goes to you instead of me having to re-roll it. Does the 17 hit you, Merster?
I think it just barely.
Cool.
No, I have an armor class 18, so no.
God damn it.
For some reason, I thought it was 16. But that's before my shield.
Okay. I was just I was half off frame. So its tentacle lashes out at you. However, it does not find purchase upon you as it strikes your shield, and you hear this sloppy smack as it leaves a little bit of residue on your shield. Alrighty. That is its turn. It is Jacob.
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray.
Cool. Roll an attack. Well, technically 3 attacks.
Yeah. Is this one I can click? It is.
Yeah. Okay. Damage. Weak damage. What level were you casting it at?
Oh.
It should have asked
Supposed to
you.
be second.
Oh, yeah, because, well,
Oh yeah, I got a freaking 1.
okay. Roll the next attack, please. Yep, damage.
Jesus.
It's slowly getting better. Roll your third attack. Still hit. Roll damage. Hey! The third strike equaled the sum total of the first 2.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty hurt. Now please roll a d20 for me.
All right.
Nothing happens. All right. Is that the end of your turn, or are you going to move, or? No yawning.
Let's see. Can I cast Blade Ward on someone else, or does it have
No.
to be me? Yeah, it's a me. It's a
It's
me.
an action.
Oh, that's right. None of that. None of that this time. Trying to be a good learning boy. Yeah, I'm out of things to do.
Alrighty. Then
Back
it
to
is.
standing there and looking pretty.
It is back to Merster's turn.
Mercer's just gonna continue with what was working and start throwing javelins. Specifically, a javelin.
You just lob
Does a
your.
crit hit?
Oh my god!
I am flipping off my camera at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that, he did all
I
that.
do 15 damage.
God damn it. All right. It's looking fucked up.
All right.
Roll your second. Good. It doesn't hit.
That's a 9.
Had to come down at some point.
I was about to say, if he got a 4th one, I was going to kick him out of the game and then check to see if his rolls were fucked with. Be like, come back in a minute. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Kriv, it is your turn.
I walk up and I go to stab.
That is a miss.
Miss. That is also a miss.
That is a very bad miss.
Cool.
Mercer soaked
Do
up
you
all
step
the
back,
roll.
or are you just going to stay there?
I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Jacob. No, not Jacob. Stuart.
I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
Okay, let's go. Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
Oh, and with that, how would you like to do this?
Yeah.
How would I like to do this? I'm just gonna aim for like it's the point in the middle of its head and just like yeet it straight into it. Like straight into its brain with all my might.
So you are aiming. I wonder if that just forced everybody to see it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are aiming for in between the two, like 6 inches up from the two like antennas that are coming out of the above its mouth. Interesting.
Yes. Yes. But in the middle of in between them.
Yeah, 6 inches up the skull between those two.
Yes.
So yeah, with that,
Straight into its brain.
What walnut size is in there? You hit it. It crumples down onto the floor in front of you. There is burned, lightning charred, and viciously stabbed carcasses of 3 carrion crawlers in this hallway.
And I can get back. Well, I used 3 darts, and
Yep.
so I can get back half of them. So would that be rounded up to 2 or rounded down to 1?
Alex, is it rounded down or rounded up?
I'm not sure. I don't see the harm in like letting
Take
her
2.
have one. Like,
Okay. I presume I'm not gonna get the one that's stuck in the brain, but I'll get the other 2 that.
Okay. We'll say that round up.
Okay.
Half used, rounded up.
Okay.
All
So now
right.
I'm back to 8.
I'm gonna clear y'all's your turn order. You have officially killed all of the carrion crawlers. Would you like to?
do we have any extra healing potions? I would like to use those before I tap into my own reserve of spiritual power.
Oh, you want a healing potion?
I am halfway to death.
Oh, you can have. I'll give you a potion of greater healing.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm gonna click on the doohickey, and it'll tell you how much you get, I guess.
Sounds good.
Did it do the thing? Sounded like it did the thing.
It did 14 health.
Ooh.
That is good enough for now.
Okay.
Shall we continue on?
It sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Something.
Yeah.
I hate it when it does this. I know this is a thing. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Now that you guys have all killed them, would you like to make a nature or survival check to actually figure out what the hell they really are?
Ooh.
Oh my
I
Yeah.
already failed, so I will not.
I will support whoever.
What does
wants
the
to
20
do
tell me?
Good.
Survival.
What does the 20 tell me? Nature.
It's an animal.
What does a 15 tell me?
Nature. All right, for those that are talking to me nature, these are carrion crawlers. They are monstrosities that dwell in areas with high mortality rates and high amounts of unkept dead. Battlefields, like actual active battlefields or past battlefields, carrion crawlers are notorious for coming up out of the underground and feasting on dead soldiers.
They're nature's cleaning crew.
They are one of nature's cleaning crews. That is accurate.
They are part of nature's
Mercer,
cleaning crew.
Yeah.
you know that they release a goo poison from their mouth tentacles that can paralyze people, and you, with a 20, know how to extract it.
Ooh, I have 2 empty bottles. I'll do so.
All right. You have 2 doses of carrion crawler mucus.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep one on myself, and I guess offer one to Griv.
It won't work with Kriv's sword, just letting you know.
Ah.
Because
It would work.
the sword specifically, because the sword will burn it off.
It would work with something Stuart has.
The mace?
Oh. Or darts.
Or darts.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
maybe-
darts,
Maybe the thing that doesn't carry liquid you drink.
darts are not ammunition, so they are not subject to the losing them after a battle.
Huh?
Only ammunition is have its lost after a battle.
Oh, really?
Darts are not considered ammunition.
Okay, good to know. So,
They are their own weapon.
Deb, you have 10. Still.
I have. Okay. But is he giving me the vial to make one of them poisonous?
I think it'd be 5, but give it to you. This is mucus from it. It'll it's a perilous poison. Do not drink.
Do not touch.
Do not touch.
You know that this is a by contact alone type poison. It's a very low DC for most adventurers. However, if you hit something with it, they have to save, or they get paralyzed for a minute and are poisoned, which means they have disadvantage on everything basically.
I'm gonna dip.
The one that was
How many-
beheaded, the one that was beheaded did not give you any because it's stuff sprayed.
Poison generally does like fade after being dipped after a while, so
Yeah, you do. You apply it just before you want to use it.
Okay, so I will take that off then and put that.
it will also take an action to apply a poison. So
Yeah, doesn't it fade after like a minute if it's not used?
yeah, most poisons do.
Okay.
Okay,
So what?
I
would you
will
co-
keep it. I will put the vial. Then I'll just put it in like my sack or whatever.
Yeah, just on your person for later use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for the love of God, don't get slammed into a wall and it break. I'm not smiling. You're smiling.
All right.
Where you guys going next?
Are we?
One second.
Right.
What's the DC? for that
13.
poison? 13. I just want to make a note of it now so we don't have to look it up later.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Good to go.
All
Oh, whistle for my donkey to start following again.
Go down, 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 down.
I would like to check these rooms that we were in case one did not come out. If that is okay with you guys, it should only take a couple seconds to peek in and see.
Yeah, sure.
You should
I'll
probably
watch-
take at least one person with you for just in case.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch this hallway to make sure.
Oh,
None come this way.
Bad.
shit. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to delete it.
What in God's name?
We make a pact.
There we go.
Stuart has now taken one level of goo warlock.
I'm sorry. I was trying to get rid of it because I thought I could write it down so that I remember it has a DC of 13, but
You would just write that in like your equipment on the second page.
I was trying to put it on the first page.
Yeah,
So-
then you make a pact with a elder god. There are no creatures. You see signs that one was in that smaller room.
But they came out when the
Yep,
fighting started. All
yep. You can
right. That's all I wanted
surmise.
to do.
You can surmise that was the third one.
All right, I'm gonna continue on through this room.
Oh,
Down into the
down
hallway
here.
below.
And I just quickly peek into this room.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing. Cool.
Oh, this one's familiar. Good
That door
job.
is closed. Or
Yes, I would like to listen at it.
roll perception.
Can I also join him?
You can give him advantage if you would like. Or you can choose to do the check yourself.
I
What
would
would
like
you
to
like?
do the check myself. Nope, that's
Alright.
not the one I wanted. That was the wrong one.
Whisper.
I
Whoa.
failed.
I wanted to use that.
Detect thoughts. Remove 2 charges from that ability.
Yep. Did.
Activate. Weird purple aura. 30-foot circle. Save. You detect the thoughts of all of your friends. You do not detect any creatures within your radius other than the ones you already know. Would
I'm
you
gonna
like-
listen to their thoughts.
My surface thought is, oh no, we left Mercer behind. This is bad. I can't walk off by myself. I died.
It's pretty
would you-
dark in there. I would
Oh,
like to
good.
be in the light. Thanks.
My surface thoughts are, there's nothing behind this door.
Would you like to open the door?
I
Let's
would
know,
like
what are your
to.
thoughts?
There's a weird tune going through my head, and
It's elevator music.
that's about it. Pretty much.
Alright, I would like to check the door for any traps first.
Investigation, please. There are no traps. And it doesn't even appear to be locked. It appears like it was closed. It appears that it has been unlocked. And it might have been closed due to physical exertion of something pushing by.
I
We just
see.
find the janitor closet of the dungeon.
I will wave Mercer closer. I'm going to open this door. I do not know what is behind it. I heard nothing, but
Okay, Mercer will.
and then I will open the door.
All right. You see into this room.
There is a hallway, and it's leading down into a room. I'm going to move slowly, being careful for traps along the way. Tell me, ping where I should stop at.
Okay.
I don't want to just move all the way in and then have you go wait, no, not that far.
Okay. I will let you know. I'm watching intently.
All right. So for checking for traps while I move through, would that be perception or investigation? I forget what we did last time.
I think we did investigation if you were moving at a
Alright,
slow
I will
pace,
do that.
which is
Yep.
half speed.
I will do that.
Which is
Yep.
half speed. You do not see any traps as you go 15 feet into the room. You do see a bunch of bedrolls and like scattered furs and hides in this room.
Alright. Would my super intelligent self surmise that it's probably those of all those fucking goblins?
Yes, it smells of goblins.
I found our goblin adversary's sleeping quarters. We
Yes,
should see if there's anything useful in here.
This room
Yeah.
is incredibly disheveled. There are, I think, a grand total of how many goblins did you kill? Like 14?
A lot.
There was 9 in this room. There were 6 in the other room. So there were 15 goblins. And there are 2 bigger piles of furs that you could probably summarize were the bugbears.
Can I roll an investigation to investigate the room?
My mending hand is twitching.
I would also like to roll an investigation.
Then please roll investigation, the 2 of you.
15.
27.
Jesus Christ. 15. You find Hey, somebody tell me what the CR rating of a goblin is.
1/8, I believe. Either that or 1/4.
Alrighty.
A goblin is
1/4.
1/4?
1/4.
Is there even 1/8 in 5th edition?
There are.
Alright, I know there's 0.
Individual treasure. You are going to find 25 copper, 17.
Me?
Yes.
25 copper.
17 gold and 18 silver.
Can I split that amongst the group?
You most assuredly can. I'm just telling you the totals.
Okay. So everyone gets 5 copper, 3 gold, and I'll take the extra 2. And 3 silver, and I'll take the extra 3.
Kriv, as you're searching, you find a pewter pin that is of a circle with an eye, a round eye with 10 spokes coming off of it, and a leather coin purse. Each are worth about 25 gold. With that high investigation check, you kind of just deduce it.
Alright.
And you find a journal that's written in Undercommon. Well, actually, no. It would be written in Deep Speech. You speak Deep Speech, right?
Yeah.
It talks about being the leader of Warg's Eye Outpost, and that Xanathar has tasked them with taking control of this level, and that they should see. They are to contact. Who is typing like a mad person?
I type fast.
Yeah, mute yourself when you're typing.
Please.
Please and thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It says to reach out to the Grick Snack watch post every other day to inform them of what going ons Wargzai has seen. It also says some with that investigation check, because you got a nat 20. You almost broke a 30, which is terrifying at fucking 5th level.
If I had that guidance, maybe I would have.
Yeah, I could have, but somebody didn't give it to you.
No, that's fine.
You believe, like, you see a note in there, and it's a comment, like, note to self. Ask, what the fuck is his name? This is that moment when I forget. Ask Nell Bolg, Nelbolg, about the dark whispering voice below.
Right. This journal here is about how this was a Xanathar's outpost, I'm assuming, unless they took it from the person who killed it, or unless they killed the person who had this and then took it from them. Did it seem that way, or did it seem like this is Warg's Eye Outpost?
It seems like this is Wargzai Outpost.
All right. This was an outpost of the Xanathar's Guild, and they are supposed to report to another outpost every other day. So they can't do that anymore.
Oh my. Does that mean we might get company?
Perhaps.
It also means you might not want to stick around to find out.
Yes, I would rather not be openly opposed to Xanathar. He is a very powerful fellow.
Ah. Well, if we're done here, we should definitely keep moving then.
Yes, I agree.
While you guys were doing that, just in Jacob's area, everything seems to be very well put together for some reason.
You were just sweeping.
When my area is organized, I feel more at peace.
Where are you guys going? South? Or are you going back to the Pillar of the Forest of Pillars, not Pillar of Forests?
I say we finish up this little area, unless you guys would like to head back.
We can go down here.
Sounds good to me.
I'm alright with wrapping this up. Oh, I am not going that far in front. Yep.
Calypso, you coming?
Yeah, sorry. My upstairs neighbors were having their usual fit with each other.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm gonna
So
Do
Dominic,
my usual listen at the door.
The door is open.
Oh, it is open. In
Yep.
that case, I'm going to peek around the corner of the door.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to actually remove in this layer. Delete. There are traces of those creatures having come through here. Because you find the bloody, burned remains, like scraps of two goblins that Jacob mini fireballed from a distance.
You
I
mean
see.
Stuart?
No,
No.
Jacob.
No,
no, it
Jacob.
was me.
Use
Oh.
Bel's minute meteors.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, this is a bit horrifying.
Is that door also open?
No, it is not. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. It is, because, yeah, they would have had to come from here.
I was
Wait.
about to say somebody closed this door behind them.
Let me do a little bit of... I gotta back out a little. And, yeah, okay. I only have to remove 2 more doors. Now, dynamic lighting. Delete. Delete. Objects. Cool. Exploring level 1. We are on 24 of all rooms. Okay. Do you head into this room?
Yeah, I'll move and peek in, see what I can see.
All right. In this room, that is Tasha's book, not Halaster's. For some reason, I don't know if Roll20 has like the flavor text missing for some rooms or not. So I'm just checking the book. Oh, never mind. There just aren't. In this room, there are 2 pillars that you should be able to see on the map. They look... It looks like it was an archway, but the center has crumbled and fallen down. And you can see near the base of each pillar are the skeletal remains of 2 creatures, like 2 humanoids.
I see. As for my usual thing when I see skeletons, I'm gonna divine sense with both of them in sight, so they are not behind total cover, and use my divine sense to see if they are undead.
They are not undead.
All
They are
right.
merely dead.
Well, if they're merely dead, then how the fuck did those carrion eaters get through here and not damage them?
Ceiling.
Yeah, they, for the most part, crawl along the ceiling.
Heck.
They're probably more interested in corpses with meat on the bone.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when these died and had meat on their bones, why didn't the carrion eaters eat them?
The carrion eater crawlers were probably not around back then.
Probably because there was a
For
herd
all
of
the-
goblins
Oh yeah.
keeping them at bay.
Oh.
All right. In this room, if you want to do a medicine check, you can, and I can tell you what type of creatures these bones were and potentially how they died, depending on how high you get.
Sure, I'll do that.
They are orcs. You don't know how You don't know how. There are 4 skeletons, 2 in front of each pillar, by the way. All 4 are orcs.
I see.
Poor
Do
bastards.
anything else?
No, not in here unless there's something somebody wanted to do.
I mean, what were we gonna do? Ask the pillars what they've seen?
Hmm.
Can you do that?
There is a magical spell that does that.
There,
I'm good.
Probably not a level spell or 5 spell then.
Just gonna let them be.
Ha! Jacob!
Ah, what? What?
Roll a d12 for me.
I was letting them be.
Ah, you rolled a 10. As you step between these pillars, a brief rune flashes amongst them, and you're hit with this spell, like residual spell, and it feels like your own wild magic sparked something within it, and you and everything you are carrying turns invisible.
Oh, where did Jacob go?
Jacob!
Jacob, are you still here?
We were just here.
I'm here.
Where? We don't see you.
Well, if your eyeballs were in this direction, you're not even. It's. Oh.
you're invisible, Jacob.
Huh.
Do
That
you
makes
pass
sense.
between the pillars again, Jacob?
Yeah.
Roll a d12 for me.
Oh, God. Wait. No, that was stupid. Still gonna do it, though.
Ah, on a 2, please make a Constitution saving throw. As the runes light
Oh.
up, but this time they went from a light blue to a deep red. Oh. You pass. 4d10. You take 7 points of force damage as a concussive blast radiates between the 2 pillars, knocking into you as this magic erupts from the pillars. What do you do?
Am I still invisible?
You are.
Did everyone else see that?
They saw the pillars
I
light up.
saw everything.
You can't see invisibility.
I have blind sight 10 feet.
Oh yeah, because of your fighting technique. Everything
Yeah.
within 10 feet you can technically sense.
Well, blind
Now-
sense and blind sight are 2 different things. I have blind sight.
Oh. They're
I don't know what the exact difference is, but they
I'm
are
going to have to
different
look that
things.
up because I don't know either.
Yeah. And also for the viewers, when Tasha's came out, the DM allowed us to change certain things based on Tasha's whatnot. So I was able to swap out my fighting style of great weapon fighting for blind fighting instead.
Yeah. I remember we lightly talked about that earlier. Alrighty.
Don't go in between the pillars.
Very well.
I don't know why I got this, and then the second time I stepped through, I got a zip zap.
It is a Mad Mage, so it's probably some chaotic thing.
Yeah. Mad Mage stuff.
Well, if there are no other distractions in this room, I suggest that we carry on.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
All right, as you enter this room. As you enter this room, there are, in the deep alcove in the south wall, there is a pile of moldy bones. And hanging from rusty manacles on the back wall of an alcove to the east, right there, is a half of a skeleton missing its legs. So the skeleton has its pelvis, spine, and then hanging from its arms, and on its head are two curling ram's horns. And next to it, written on the wall, or written above the skeleton in red peculiar type, whatever it is. It might be ink, it might be blood, it might be paint, whatever. Do any of you speak Infernal that are in the room at the moment?
Yeah.
You know what, you baby.
I forgot. Kriv can literally speak like every language.
I got 9 of them.
Smart.
It says in Infernal, talk to me. Do you tell your party about what's in here as you move in?
I will, and I will tell them to stay back a bit. I am going to do as the skeleton asks.
Okay.
And in Infernal, I will say, why do you wish for me to speak to you?
It does not respond.
I see. Maybe if we had a certain spell,
Oh, like
this would have been more fruitful, but
speak with dead?
yes.
Maybe having a bard of the College of Spirits is a smart choice.
I don't have the spell, but I can use one of my bardic inspirations to speak with the dead, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So please roll me that.
I'm gonna walk closer,
Yes.
and then I don't know how to roll it.
Roll a, what is it, D8?
I don't. Oh,
You roll your bardic die. I just need you to roll it for me. Because honestly, I don't remember.
Slash.
wow.
Okay. Cool. Do you remember where that list of stories was? Do you still have that?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I forgot to link it. But I know what you're talking about.
I will definitely update it so that is a rollable table in here for you. I forgot that I did not do that. Bard. Technically one
Okay,
is a beast.
saved it.
I was hoping. Okay. This still technically counts.
Okay.
You are allowed in the parameter to ask it 3 questions.
Do we have to ask it in Infernal?
It will respond in a language it understood, and it is a tiefling, and tieflings normally know common.
Okay. What should we ask it, Kriv?
How to end up here?
Maybe if it knows what we are to find further in, that would be a good idea.
Maybe what killed it?
I meant, how did it end up dead?
Oh.
Mm.
Could we hear the story of how you ended up here?
The skeleton does not move, but a man of average height. As this, I'm going to say this is like a ritual you have to do with your bardic abilities. And you sit down and you start communing using your spiritual focus to summon the spirit of this creature to talk to it for a moment. Since it's not using a spell slot, it is using your bardic ability. It does take some time. And you only get three questions versus 5, so...
This isn't the thing where I need to do like a seance and like hold everybody's hand or something, is it?
It is kind of like a seance, but you don't have to hold other people's hands. You are bringing this spirit to you to talk to you, not everybody else.
But I like holding hands.
You can if you want.
You can tell
You can hold my
everyone.
hand if you would like, Calypso.
Yes.
Get
I'll
yourself in.
hold your hand too.
Get your guys' self in a circle and have a little seance circle.
Where's Merster? Yes. Hold
No, the
donkey.
donkey can't participate.
Can hold its hands. Hooves. I don't know where Jacob is.
Right there.
I don't want to hold. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Jacob. Oh, Jacob, did you not want to hold the hands? Everybody's doing it. Why are you being so weird?
Not. No,
It's
no,
fine.
thank you.
It's fine.
Do we
Alright.
As you're
chant or something?
no. Let me finish speaking, please. I know you're acting as Stuart. I would like to explain it to Calypso, and then she can explain it to you guys as whatever roleplay flavor she wants. Your hat glows. As you do this, you're channeling the spirit, just kind of like looking at the body, going like, I need that spirit to come here. It's obviously died of some rough way. And your hat, the little houses on the top of the hat have little lights starting to flicker in them. And they just kind of pop on, and then all the hats around the ring light up and just kind of like start strobing. Like one will turn off, the next one in line turns on, and it just keeps doing that until one finally just stays on. And you go, they're here. And a man of average height in long black robes with beautiful ram's horns and a dark red skin appears before you. You asked me a question, my dear. What did you ask? How did you, pray tell, how you ended up here, I believe was your question.
I mean, I wasn't that fancy, but pretty much, yeah. It was like, would you tell the story of how you ended up here?
Ah, that was it. Yeah. Sorry. Stretching a little. It's kind of cramped being inside that skull. Yes. My story. Mine. I was a student at Dwemercore, the academy on the 9th floor of the dungeon. My headmaster got worried that I might have ties to the Arcane Brotherhood. So Halaster got antsy and decided that I was a liability. So he killed me and hung me up here as a macabre decoration. Anything else you wish to know?
Ask him about the college.
Would we know anything?
You suck, Danny. That's a great one.
Yeah. Would we know anything about Drummercore or have ever heard of it?
Do you have it as one of your secrets?
I think one of the secrets you actually didn't give me.
Oh.
You said you were gonna give me, but then you never did. Like a lore chip. I had 5, and you said you were gonna give me one. But
You can no. You have lore chips. You can use lore chips to just cash in and go, I want a secret. But this guy will explain it if you ask about it.
I was just asking if I had heard of it before. That's all.
Roll Arcana or History check for me.
All right. See which one is higher. Also, if you guys hear stomp, I apologize. My neighbors are fighting again.
So far, I haven't heard any stomping. You're good.
I was just gonna guess they were doing line dancing.
No, they're actually fighting with each other, like they do almost every day and night. My history and my arcana are the same, so... What the fuck is wrong with Roll20?
You've heard a rumor, but like Albion, your teacher, occasionally muttered to you about there being supposedly a second school in Waterdeep, because the only school he could find was the Blackstaff Tower, but you had to sign a deal to work for the Blackstaff and Grey Force, and he didn't want to do that. He wanted to become a tenured professor of a college, but they didn't have that. But he always heard rumors that one existed somewhere else, but he couldn't find out where.
I just write down the rest of the information that you gave me before my goldfish brain makes it disappear.
Would you like to ask the mage about Dwemercore?
Yes, but I need to finish writing what you said before, or I'm gonna forget it.
There you go.
Damn.
He goes, how do you phrase the next question about Dwemercore?
Let me think about it for a sec. How would we get the most information out of question?
what do you know and heard about Dwimmercore?
Oh, Dwemercore. It was the academy I chose to gain more advancement. I, having already became a mage through a college in Luskin, chose to seek higher education from the illustrious Halasta Blackcloak. His academy has the ability to teach you some of the greatest magics available. Pre-spell plague magics can be learned there. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity I had to accept. Also, my superiors requested I come here. He does tell you all of the information in the School of Magic secret that I just showed you all.
Mm-hmm.
But he also reiterates that it's a very, very small school. No more than that. There can be up to several hundred students, but when I went, there were only a good maybe 15, because it was mid-semester and most of the others had died already. It's a very tough school. I don't recommend joining unless you believe you have the chops to make it. Stop making skeleton jokes in the chat. I see you.
I know you're into Undertale. I know you have a million of them.
He goes, no, you look like an academic. They'll accept you perfectly fine. I see
Is
the
he-
purple one hiding in invisibility over there.
Not by choice.
Out of character, was he talking to me or was he talking to Crib?
He was talking to you, Calypso, as an academic.
Calypso is not very smart.
Calypso, you are a bard. You are a arcane caster. You went to college. This mage has the ability to deduce who is an arcane caster.
Oh.
And he recommends, he states that you would be accepted and the purple one might be.
Yeah, Murder College. It sounds to Calypso like they definitely want to do that again. What else should we ask?
I'm just the only other thing that's inquisitive to me is who his superiors were.
His superiors in the school?
No, he mentioned he went to the school because his superiors asked him to. So who were those superiors?
Ah, all right. Yeah, that's more useful.
Is there any other questions you guys think would be
I
useful?
mean, how would we defeat the Mad Mage? Do you know any secrets of the area down here that we could use? Something along those lines, but I do like the superior one too.
I'm fine with anything anybody wants to ask.
All right. So,
I like the secrets.
Yep. That. Let's go with the superiors thing. That sounds better.
All right. Who were your superiors who sent you to the school?
I see you have some discontent amongst your group. The one wearing Halaster's face, hiding in invisibility, has much to say but won't. I served. Rightly so, I was murdered. I served the Arcane Brotherhood. My superiors were my teachers, my masters. They sent me here to research and find pre-spell plague magics to return with as many as I could abscond with. Halaster was right to murder me, I guess. But I don't like it here. It's really annoying. I get stuck in that skull, and he points at his own head. Halaster's trapped me here. Can I come with you guys?
I don't mind.
So, I sense other spirits dwell with you. May I join them?
Calypso kind of shrugs and is like, yeah, sure, you can come with.
Up under the condition. I know a tricky situation
Delightful.
when I've seen one.
Delightful. I appreciate your willingness to allow me to join. And he just starts to evaporate as he also goes. He just like raises up both of his middle fingers and just flips off the moldy pile of bones and goes, "Screw you, Halaster. I'm gonna get out of here one way or the other."
Can everybody see this? Because this is fucking hilarious. Like, Calypso kind of like looks at him and is like,
I gotta draw this later.
I like that guy.
He will, as a passing note, as he evaporates into... Oh, why am I looking in the book? I have it on the computer screen. He answers your final question. He answered your final question, and then you gave him permission to join your spirit village. And as he's disappearing, he goes, "Look for the little dwarves under the mountain. One of them hides the key to the heart." And he vanishes. And as you look, you hear this crunching of bones as the skull crumbles and cracks in half and just falls and shatters to the ground.
Was he stretching that entire time, or like was something else happening? He was
He
making
stretching. He
weird
was
sounds.
stretching the whole time.
Okay, good.
Like full on, like almost doing yoga poses to like, oh goodness, I haven't been outside of a 4-inch square surface in years.
So, you know how like when someone loses a limb, sometimes they can feel like phantom pains?
Yeah.
So I figure that even ghosts, when they're in a small area, which even though they can technically fit in because they don't have any mass to them,
Yeah.
they still feel like that phantom crampiness from being in such an enclosed space.
Yep. That was exactly what I was going for.
Okay.
Is my new ghost friend a tiefling or like a...
He is a tiefling mage.
Sweet. I have to ask his name at some point. Mage. Tiefling mage ghost friend.
All right. Where do you guys go now?
I mean, is there more towards this way?
There's another room, or there's another hallway. with what looks to be a door at the bottom. Why'd I close out of
I'm gonna
that?
try not to get. I'm gonna try not to get bumped into.
Christopher,
technically,
why are you
Probably
so
the
silly?
person around the corner.
Hey, Calypso.
Yes.
This is Jacob.
I don't. Else is invisible right now.
All right, true. Good. You've got me. Is there any way I could talk to him at a later date? Your new hat friend.
I don't see why not.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Sorry for not holding your hand.
What's the best part?
Sorry for not holding your hand.
Oh my god, out of character. Jacob is adorable. Spilled water all over myself.
All right. This room is just, from what you gathered in this area, this was most likely where the carrion crawlers were dwelling. In this alcove. You also, if you took any time to like look at the moldy bones, there's a lot of chewing marks. So it looks like the creatures may or may not have been dwelling in this room. And there is a door heading east that is currently closed. What would you like to do?
I would like to listen at the door.
Roll perception for me, my dear friend.
Ooh.
Jesus. You hear nothing. Wait, hold
Alright.
on. Yeah, you hear nothing.
Alright. I will check the door for traps and see if it's locked, all that good stuff.
All right. It does not appear to be trapped or locked. Do you open it?
Yes.
It leads to a hallway to another door. Would you like to rinse and repeat?
Yeah, but also
Checking
along
for
the way,
traps along the
checking
way.
for traps,
Okay.
as I have been.
Roll investigation, perception, investigation.
Investigation,
There are no
perception,
traps. You don't
and
hear
then
anything.
investigation.
You do not see any traps between you and the door. You do not hear anything on the other side of the door. Let me actually, hold on. Let me scroll over a little. Just in case. Nope. Let me scroll up. Nope. Nothing. And the door is most assuredly not trapped. Now,
I
just
will-
wait a moment before, because I gotta, like, actually come back to the right plane of existence so I don't accidentally move the map.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Is that everybody? Okay, we didn't leave any players over there.
Looks
Everyone
like
in
it.
town.
All right, this room. I'm at 25B. This is a relatively large room. It is the same amount of dimensions as you see. There is a double door across the way. There is a half buried in stone debris at the north end of this partially collapsed hall is a headless stone statue of a nude woman. Like, think Grecian nude statue, so...
Oh, like the Nike. Like no wing.
Like who?
The Nike statue, but no wings.
Yeah.
Do you know who Nike is, Chris?
Vaguely.
The goddess of victory.
Oh.
That's why I
Oh my
named
gosh,
it
that
Nike.
makes sense.
Yep.
I never knew that.
I never thought about it.
I know a lot about mythology.
I honestly never thought about that. Thank you for that information. Yes, something like that, except I don't know if that statue's headless or not, but this one is.
It eventually became headless. I don't think it was originally.
Okay. What do you do?
Can I search around for the head?
Sure, roll an investigation check. It is a DC
Can
10.
Can I also join him?
Sure.
Oh, then would I just see it with my passive
Yes.
investigation?
Uh,
I want to roll anyways because it's fun.
all it says is it takes some time. Characters who take time to clear the rubble find the statue's head. It resembles the head of a cobra with its fangs bared.
Ooh.
Shall we put it back?
Yes. Jacob, if you wouldn't mind losing your invisibility,
By the
I
time
could use your mending prowess.
the seance happened and everything, Jacob should no longer be invisible.
I feel so exposed.
All right.
Oh, all right. Do you like putting things together? Where's this go?
Oh, that's a tunnel.
Do we actually see that, or
Yes, you do. As you get
Okay.
closer, as you're moving the rubble, you go, "Oh, there's a tunnel." Yes, someone can make the joke. I know someone wants to make the joke.
what? That there's a statue with
No.
a snake head and a tunnel, so tunnel snakes rule.
No, I was gonna say secret tunnel. Also, dear
I like
God,
that one more.
I like that one more.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Hey, Kriv, can I light one of
Yes.
my torches with your sword?
I will hold the sword, say Flameo Hot Man, because I'm assuming I would have had to have released my grip on the sword at some point to investigate the doors. And
Yep.
light a torch.
All right. I'm gonna squeeze into the tunnel a little bit.
Oh, good.
Your donkey's coming
Good.
along.
No. He would give the whistle command to keep his donkey in that room. I'm so glad Merster does this because he's the only one that isn't impeded by it. Everybody else would have to do specific checks to try to get through this stupid tunnel. But he can just walk because it was made by small creatures.
Oh.
Wait, would Calypso be able to just walk through the tunnel?
You are not a small-sized creature.
I'm not, but I'm very close. I'm only 4'9".
Yes, but you would have to still make the checks, unfortunately.
It's because the hat, isn't it?
Yes, the hat is very large. And you don't want to damage your village, obviously.
No, it's a very important town.
Mm-hmm.
Full of very important people.
All right.
All right. Do you continue through there, Merster?
Yeah, I'll go a little bit further. I don't think I have any light, so you're gonna have to give me light now.
Yeah, hold on. Token emits bright light. What is it? 20 and 20? Or 30 and 30?
I think it's
For a torch.
yeah, for just a basic torch.
2020.
2020 vision.
has these days.
Not I.
I'm
said
looking
the
for
fly.
2021 vision.
Not
Oh,
us.
that's what I have.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
think?
call back that it bends a bit, and I'm gonna continue further.
All right.
I'm
Mend,
going.
mend.
I'm moving cautiously.
Okay.
Mend, mend, mend. Mend, mend,
As
mend,
you're getting through, you see something. You see a body laying on the floor, as the tunnel gets into a wider, as the tunnel becomes an actual hallway. There's a body laying on the floor.
Okay. Just
It is a goblin. What do?
I'm gonna set the torch down right where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay. Where is this goblin corpse?
Literally right there.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my javelin. And I'm gonna stab it
You stab
good
it.
and hard.
You stab it.
Good and hard.
As you stab it, you realize its head was caved in.
Ew.
All right.
Also, in the other square across from it is a pile of rubble and 3 pickaxes and 2 shovels.
All right. Gonna put the javelin away to pick up the torch again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to be sneaky from here
Stealth. Okay.
and move
You think you're
up to here.
it turns to the east and then goes north.
But I don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further just to look around this corner.
How far do you see? Ping the
Here.
Okay. Do you go any further? You don't
No.
see anything in between you and that way.
Nope. I'm gonna return back through the tunnels.
Hey, do a cartography check for me.
Yeah, sure. Wait, I have my character over here. Voodoo.
This is...
Ew.
I'm gonna guess that you should be able to actually make this connection. You believe, God bless you. God bless you again,
I'm so
whoever
blessed.
that was. You're pretty sure that this hallway should be the southward hallway from the Forest of Pillars.
All right. So if I had like taken time, would you given me advantage on that roll?
Yeah, which is what I assumed you were doing because you were going slow. Yeah. That's why I allowed you to take the 19.
That should give you much enough time to get all your mending done.
Yep. That did.
Mend.
And I will relay all that information to the rest of the group about the picks, the goblin body, and how it seems to head back towards the intersection before the Forest of Pillars.
Oh. It's a good thing we took this way then. I'm not sure we would have all fit there comfortably. Well, probably wouldn't have run into all those things and the other things and and then there's the explosion. But, I don't like to think about it now.
Hey,
Men hunt.
would you consider a cobra acidic or poisonous?
Oh, what?
It's venomous.
Yeah, it's venomous.
Yeah, I'm asking for the venom. Would you consider it poisonous or acidic?
It'd be considered a poison.
Okay.
This is what it does to the blood.
As far as like 5e
Yeah, but-
rules would go.
Can't you ingest like poison from snakes, and as long as you don't have like any injuries in your digestion?
The actual like science of it doesn't matter if 5e would consider it a poison.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Jacob, as you're finishing the mending, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That is a failure.
Jeez.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Can I make a survival check to try to identify it?
Hold on, I just exited out of the damn thing by mistake.
Did the lady just bite me?
How about you just chill for a second? 4d12.
We gotta knock
Jacob's
this head
getting
off again,
injured.
aren't we?
He's already reacting.
Take 30 points of poison damage. As it eyes flash and its fangs just go and it
You're
just
welcome.
fires a poison spray at you. A mist of poison just smacks you square in the face. Are you down?
Oh, I'm down.
What would you guys like to do?
I will reach down and pump a bit of my healing. I will touch you and heal you for 15 points with my lay on hands.
Okay.
Do I count the -9?
No,
No.
you're at
Just
0.
Okay.
So you are at 15 health. Calypso, do you do anything?
Do I do anything? I don't know. Weren't we gonna figure out what the poison was?
You all
Fuck,
watched
lady.
the statue's eyes glow, except for Merster, because he should still technically be right behind it.
Oh, I guess I'll look at the statue and try to see what the fuck is going on.
Its eyes glowed and its mouth erupted a mist of poison. Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll Arcana. Jacob. No, sorry, Stuart. Jesus, I'm gonna get both of you so screwed up all the time. Stuart, do you intend to do anything?
Let me see.
See what?
My sheet.
Oh, okay.
For future reference, Calypso, you can also guidance yourself.
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. I'm just gonna have to do that from now on. Whenever there's an ability check, I'm gonna have to
Guidance.
Guidance. Yeah.
That was a cantrip. That statue just cast a cantrip.
What the fuck?
Yes.
That was a high level cantrip.
Yes, it was. Stuart, what are you doing?
I wasn't hit by it.
No, you weren't.
I am going to do nothing and just look and try to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
'cause
Merster?
I can't really do anything.
I'm going to go here, then move here, and drag Jacob's away from it,
Okay.
Ah,
if you'll let me.
A very small man grabs you by the ankle. Do you resist?
Not the ankle. I grab from like I like go to like grab you at like the shoulders, like at your armpits to
He's
like
not-
drag you.
He's not the borrower's height. He's like, what are you, a halfling?
Yeah, I would be at like a normal person's hip level.
He's a halfling
All right.
height, not a freaking borrower's height. It's not
Hey,
like inch or two
I
big.
just like the thought of a very short person just walks up, grabs you by the ankle, and goes, "You're coming with me," and just drags you
So,
away.
yeah.
Because they're super
Drag you.
strong.
Drag you.
You could do like the knee, like just grabs him by the knee and is like, "Come on."
That is your action, Jacob.
ah.
Kriv, did you do anything?
I healed Jacob.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
was what you did.
He is why I'm awake.
Jacob, do you do anything?
Cantrip, huh?
Should we destroy the statue again?
Dispel magic?
Okay. What level are you casting it? That's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, you okay.
Hey, Alex,
Ah, dang it.
Yes.
when casting Dispel Magic on a magical effect, the magical effect is a cantrip.
It is less than. It is considered less than the spell level of Dispel Magic and would automatically be dispelled.
All right, even though it's cast by a very, very powerful wizard.
Yep, all that matters is the spell level, not the level of the caster.
All right, I guess that will work. You can disregard your own Arcana check. How do you cast Dispel Magic?
I just put both my hands out, and the area of which has the magic I wish to dispel glows with that CMYK and glow like before, and gets brighter and brighter until I kind of flick both my hands, and the color has a final blast before it disappears, well, along with whatever magic was there.
Ah. The whole head explodes. As it was the trick, if anything was in close proximity. You destroyed the head, which had the magical effects stored within it. And dispelling it, and it just shatters. Good thing too, because had you not done that, it was gonna make Kriv do a saving throw.
All right.
Using my own joy of mending against me.
Roll
How
a d20 because that was a leveled spell.
Yep. Oh,
Oh shit! Wild Magic Surge. Please go to the second to last tab. It should be the one that says macros.
second to last tab.
Yeah, next to the gear wheel.
Phase Surge table.
Phase Surge table. I need you to roll. You made me take an hour and a half typing this in manually today. I'm so glad it gets to be used today. Do you see it under rollable tables?
On
So it,
selection, the sideways exclamation marks
Huh?
up at the top right, next to the cogwheel. Click that. You'll see like macros, decks, and rollable tables.
so Wait, not the cogwheel, but next to the cogwheel?
Yes, second to
sideways
last.
exclamation marks.
Oh, no, duh, okay, here I am. I was looking at my character sheet. Face search table. Oh, yep, here it is. Just
Please
roll,
roll.
Huh?
Wow.
Is there a plant nearby?
No, there is not. You got the best one to get on this level.
I feel a need for tree, and it is not met. I return to normal.
Cool. That means your counter is reset.
I feel very relieved for some reason. I really miss trees.
All right. Shall we continue on? This room was a bit of a bust.
I would like to point out it is 9:40.
Oh.
I believe that is the end of this episode.
Okie dokie.
So, whomever would like to do the outro for tonight is more than welcome to.
Jacob.
Yeah, we should have Jacob. It's been Jacob's day.
I'm hold. Where's the? Oh, too close. All right. I'm Jacob Carver. This has been Dungeon of the Mad Mage, a dangerously dicey adventure. See you next roll.
And with that, you all kind of hear it. Our adventurers have proceeded to come back into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. They're seeking many things. They dealt with my janitorial service. I'll have to get more. They broke one of my statues. I'm not happy with that. This Jacob Carver fellow wearing a mask of my own face. Maybe next week I will do an expose on Jacob Carver for all my watchers. Stay tuned. They broke one of my traps. I'll remember that. But today we're signing off, and here's a message from our sponsors. Hello! Dwemercore is accepting applications from all wizards and magi. If you have what it takes to study at Toral's most premier subterranean university, then, well, what are you waiting for? And with that is the end of tonight's episode. I thank you all for being
it here.
I thank you all for being here, players and watchers alike. I hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you next week. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
That just that weird.
That was